Morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Joy of Resin. I will be demolding this stuff real quick. A lot of this is going to be the memento mori for my friend who lost their darling little kitten. So let me do that after. Alright, so first I have these new dandelion orbs to be turned into large-scale dandelion orbs. I'm starting to think maybe I should use deep pour for the dandelion orbs just because of the lower viscosity and the less likelihood of bubbles. Might be worth looking into. Unfortunately, I don't like to just use deep pour for small projects, so I need to do a big project and then use some of it for the dandelions. Come on, get out, you little shit. There we go. Okay, so a little bit of bubbling on this one, where the dandelion hit the surface of the mold, and a bit of a ring around the edge because I definitely waited a long time between pours. But since this is going into a larger piece, it's probably not going to be terribly prevalent. And then over here, much greater clarity. This is the one that I will be using in combination with that little what's it called? Yellow jacket, because it's just prettier. Okay, all right. This is going into the memento mori. Am I using that word correctly, or are those reserved for religious artifacts? Let's just call it the memorial. Okay, so pretty little butterfly on a pretty little flower. For little Tiernan to chase forever. Okay, so let's get started with the components for the memorial itself. We have a little kitty statue. And these pieces are all made with some combination of ashes. This one is just purely the ash resin. Same with the tiny little orb. And I just broke my mold. Damn. Okay. Okay, little ash orb. As you can see with anything involving ashes, anything not completely reduced to ash does tend to sink to the bottom. So always be aware of that when you're making pieces involving ashes. We have our little paw print, which has ashes in the paw, and you can't really see it, but there is a heart made of ashes down there in the piece. They're just kind of suspended in the clear. Okay, all right. Little potion jar. And put the ashes in the paw prints and then backed it with clear resin. That wax? Do I have wax on this? It's okay. I can clean that up later. Alright, and lastly, the big kitty sculpture. There we go. Again, we have a little heart made of ashes right here. And for the rest, I just kind of painted some mica powder in his color patterns. Well, color scheme anyways. It's hard to duplicate a color pattern with paintbrush and a deep mold. But, alright, so I will be combining these pieces in a few minutes to make the actual memorial board. So, let's hope I don't screw it up at this final stage. But goodbye for now. Thanks, guys.